Yo, it's your boy Messiah, man. First video back on that tube. I'm at work, you know. But you gotta do two hustles at one time. More than that shit. But look, I'm gonna do a story time today. It's been a while. This shit crazy though, this story time. Some backdoor, some slime shit, you know. But so look, I had met this nigga in Job Corps. That's like a program you go to, and you like you basically go to try to get your trade school certificate, like for electrician, welding, facility maintenance, firefighting, like wildland firefighting, all types of different stuff. CNA. So you go there, do that or whatever. I was in like two different ones. I was in firefighting and I was in electrician. But I wound up getting kicked out for some other stuff. That's a whole nother story. We're gonna talk about that too though. I got plenty of stories. So I met this dude there. I ain't gonna say his name. I'm gonna just give him a fake name. I'm gonna call him I know it's like I know somebody with every name, so I don't want to say somebody's name that I really know, and then they think gonna talk about them, even though they want that job code and people stupid. But I'm gonna call him damn, what I'm gonna call him? I'm gonna call him Brandon. Because I don't know nobody named Brandon. But this a fake name, so yeah, that'll work. So look. So Brandon, right? He was cool or whatever. Bro was cool. He had a lot of clout and all that. Had a good job and all that. A lot of money from working the job or whatever at Job Corps. And not you at Job Corps, you don't have to pay no bills, none of that. So if you get a job, you could just literally save all your money, depending on what job you got. You in there. So if you making like got a job like it was 2017, 2018, so 500 a week, almost 600 a week every week. That was good. And you ain't paying no bills. Everything you get, you could just keep, basically. So, basically, I got cool with him or whatever. I was young. I was like 17. I think he was like, I don't know, maybe 20 or something like that. I don't know. But I was his roommate or whatever like that. And then we got real cool. So, basically, outside of Job Corps, we was cool too. So, we fast forward. I'm gonna try to cut through some of the stuff. I ain't gonna tell every detail of like our whole friendship. But I'm gonna skip through. So fast forward, it go from 2017, now it's 2019. We out of Job Corps. We grown, we older now, we grown. Well, he been grown, but now I'm grown, all that. So basically we go to it's CIAA. Everybody know if you from Charlotte, North Carolina, or even if you just from the East Coast or whatever, just around the world, around the United States period, you probably know what CIAA is. But it's like a big celebration or whatever they be having in different cities, but it's been in Charlotte for like the past, like, forever, for a long ass time. So this is like one of my first time going. I was supposed to go to other ones, but basically I had like, it was other stuff. I was young, all that, so I couldn't really pop out like I really wanted to. So I waited till I got older to do it. So I was like 19, we went out or whatever like that. And so I'm gonna start from the beginning when we went out. We was about to go out, all right? So he got one of his people that he knew before me from when he first moved to Charlotte, because he not from Charlotte, he from New York. So when he first moved to Charlotte, it's one of the dudes he knew or whatever like that, ever since he was a little bit younger, before he went to Job Corps and met me and all that. So boom, this nigga, right, he got there, he come over there, he was like, yeah, we all popping off of CIAA. So he just so happened to be like, all right, I'm gonna pop out with y'all. So he pull up to the crib or whatever like that with his whip. We got our whip. Well, he got my people was Brandon, he got his whip. So we in the crib, and they like, all right, we gonna use his whip. I'm like, nah, I don't want to use his whip. I ain't gonna say the other dude. Now I ain't even gonna make up no name for him. I'm gonna just say the other dude. But yeah, he he was like, yeah, well, let's use his whip. I'm like, nah, I don't want to use the other dude whip. So I'm like, let's use yours because we can leave whenever we want to. You know, we got pipe on us, all that. So we need to be secure. Like we need to have our own space for our stuff. So I'm like, but everybody, every time I say it, everybody like, nah. It's like everybody just like kind of like brushing it off. This when I think about it now, slime, man, I'm telling you, slime. But look, all right, boom. The whole time they keep saying, nah, let's just come on, bro, let's just take his whip. So the other dude, he got a BMW SUV or whatever like that. I don't know if it's his or whatever. It could have been one of his hoes. I don't know, but that's what he was driving, a BMW SUV. I think it was like an old ass X5 or X6 something, like one of the first ones, like the old one. It don't even look like new. It didn't even look new. It looked like kind of older. But you know, niggas still think they doing good. They got a 1965 Mercedes-Benz or BMW. They still think they doing good. Like they think they the shit. But this how it was. So he had a BMW truck, SUV or whatever. My people's Brandon, he got a Nissan or whatever like that. So for some reason, I guess he just didn't want to take his car. So boom, I'm like, all right, I got the Drake on me because I gotta keep pipe on me. So at this time, I had a goddamn, I think I had an XD or something like that. Nah, I wasn't no XD. It was, yeah, I think it was, I don't know, I forgot. It might have been an XD, I don't know. I had so many blicks. But at this time, I had that and I had a Drake. So for some reason, I didn't bring that. I brought my Drake. I had the Drake on me. So we go to CIAA or whatever. We ride out there. We go to this. We find a club to go to. We go to the club. When we go to the club, we pull up in the parking lot. But well, matter of fact, stop. Before we get to the club, the other dude, he got a homie that he was gonna pull up and meet us or whatever like that. So when we pulls up to the club, he walking up. The nigga ain't even had no car. He walking up. Like, how you want to go to CIAA and you ain't got no car? That's like, nigga's priority just fucked up. Like, anyway, and this nigga, and he was grown too. Like, he was older than me. He wasn't no 19 or nothing like that. He was like a grown ass man, like 20 something. But he walked up. I guess he took the bus or whatever. Yeah, he took the bus. So boom, he walked up or whatever. We all right there, and so we in the car, and he like, the other dude and Brandon and Brandon also, his brothers came with us too. I'm cool with his brothers. Like, I don't know if they had nothing to do with it, but it's his brother. So if that's your brother, I'm pretty sure you did. So that's how I feel about it. So boom, goddamn, his brothers was there with us. Two of his brothers. It's two of his brothers, him, the other dude, and then the other dude homie. So and then it's just me. I'm basically me by myself with all them niggas, and they all know each other. So, boom, goddamn. I had the Drake. So we had the idea to put the Drake inside the trunk. So, whatchamacallit, Brandon brother, his other brother, one of his brothers, I gave him the Drake, and he took the Drake and he put it inside the trunk. Like, you know, where you put the tire at, he put it right there. So, and then we had hella other guns, like probably like 4, 5 other guns, 6 other guns, something like that, inside the car. And it was like some in the back. Like, it was a gun sitting on the floor. It was a gun sitting on. That's how I know it was a setup. How out of all the guns in the car, nobody gun go missing but my Draco. That's the thing about it. So it was all these guns inside the car. One of them was on the floor. They ain't even put it up. It was literally on the floor. Then it was one inside the like the seat, the inside of the seat. I mean the door, inside of the door, like the little compartment you could put stuff in. It was one right there. Then it was one. I mean, it was like 2 inside the glove department and some in the middle console and everything. And all them guns was there. So keep that in mind. Like, for the story, keep that all in mind. All these little details I'm pointing out, keep it in mind. So boom, we finally. I couldn't get in the club because I'm 19. So I basically took the other dude, the one that was Brandon's friend, the original one, not his homie, the original one, the one that I said I'm gonna call him the other dude in the beginning. So he had an ID. I don't know if it was an old ID or what. So I think it was, but he gave it to me, and he basically was like, "Yeah, use this. All you don't try not to show on the face. Just try to show on the date and just show the ID." So I'm like, "All right, bet." So I held the ID a certain way, and boom, it got passed. So matter of fact, I think all they did was look at the back. I don't even think they looked at the front or something like that. I forgot. It was something crazy, but I basically got in there, so it won't nothing. I got in there. We lit, drinking. We had some. I think we had some fake money. We had some fake money, so we in there. I ain't had a fake money, but it's like the other dude, he had it. So me and him, goddamn, we throwing the fake money on girls and all that in the little spot we was in, getting drinks, all that. So boom, next thing you know, probably like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours go past, and we was about to leave. It was close to about to leave. Like, we was probably gonna leave in like the next 30 minutes or something like that. So boom, this dude, the other dude, his homie had left. For some reason, he was like, he about to leave out. So he left. We didn't see him no more. For some reason, he just disappeared. And I was asking at the time when I didn't see him no more. I'm like, damn, where other dude, where his people go? I'm like, where'd he go? Like, he just disappeared. So then boom, next thing you know, the other dude, he come to me and he like, yo, let me get my ID back. So I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, all right, bet. But I'm like, damn, nigga, you can't wait. I could have gave it to you when we was leaving out, when we was in the car, because we driving together. So literally, you need it right now, and especially if it's a spare ID. So boom. What else? All right, so I give him the ID back, and then after I give him the ID back, he leave out. Now it's just me, Brandon, and his two brothers in the club by ourselves. So after I think it was like probably like another 20 minutes go past, he come back in. The other dude, he come back in the club. He was gone for like a minute, like 20 minutes or something like that. He was gone. So at the end of the club, the club owner, he start like walking around mingling with people. So we see him, and Brandon and his two brothers and the other dude, they be doing their little rap shit. So they got them start, trying to talk to him and shit. So that's what kind of delay us from actually leaving. So they talking to him. While they talking to him, I'm just chilling. I'm drunk as a mug. I'm just chilling. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there, because it's a lot more that happened in this night, and I don't want to goddamn like try to rush it. It already been 13 minutes, goddamn, and I'm off break now. So I'm this part one right here. Subscribe, like, all that shit that people say. Do all that. It's free. All that. Yeah, do all that.